Does CVS sell Pokemon cards? For centuries, philosophers have been trying to answer that exact question. I know the answer, but I gotta show you proof first, so let's go!
Wait, get back over here. What is this?
Prismatic Evolutions. We got a little bit of a challenge. If we don't pull an alternate art Pokemon card today, then we'll open up Prismatic Evolutions at the end. Deal? I'm talking to you. Deal? All right, shake my hand. All right, let's go! CVS number 1, and we already see some Pokemon right here. However, Marie, it is not Pokemon cards. No, but they do have some plushies. But back over here in this section, we should find something that is somewhat intriguing. Okay, here we go. So look at this. Look at this. Right here, we already have a Dragonite tin. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait a minute. Are those the ones with evolving skies in it?
Are they?
Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it doesn't have the logo. So I don't think Evolving Skies is in here. There might be Fusion Strike and Chilling Rain, though. Okay, that one doesn't have it either, but look at this. Already, first stop, we got the Knockout Collection, we got the Dragonite 10, 1949, and then we got $14.99 for that one. Oh, look, a little Glaceon and Vaporeon, too.
How cute.
I mean, Marie, we're already hitting the jackpot. Stop number 1. Just make sure that we're not missing anything else because we want to go to a couple different CVS locations and see possibly the variety that they might have. Breaking family, look how easy that was. Now, even though we found some at stop number 1, the adventure has to continue. We have to go to more CVS to see what's going on out there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am more of a Walgreens person than a CVS person. I'm just gonna go put that out there right now and be honest with you. The Wizard of Walgreens. All right, do they have any Pokemon cards? Oh, hey, how you doing? Sometimes they have them behind the register. Oh wait, I think I see a Pokeball. Marie, good news. I saw some behind the register.
Oh.
So that makes it 2 for 2. But we gotta see if there's some back here as well. Right over here, I see a Pikachu, I see a Charmander. But is there, oh, wait, more? Are you kidding me? This is so easy right now. This is
actually very surprised.
Right? I am too. This is beyond easy.
Battle deck?
So we got Battle Deck. No, I'm gonna pass on the Battle Deck right now, but we have a Salamence 10, right? That goes with the Dragonite 10 that we just got. There is a 2-pack right here that has Paldea Evolved in Scarlet and Violet. However, we do need to ask them if we can get it because there's a little security tag on it. But we might not get it. We might have to look and see what they have up front. Yeah, let's see what they have up front, but let's make sure that we don't need this Hot Wheels Chewbacca first. Do we need that? You sure? As we head to the front register, I spot the usual suspects once again. I do kind of want that Oddish plush, though. Oddish plush? That's hard to say. I don't have an Oddish plush, and I have a crazy weird obsession with Pokemon plush. I have way too much. I've gotten into like the Japanese Pokemon plush too, and it is just a never-ending waterfall at this point. Uh-oh.
Plush plants.
You are in your plant era, I believe. Well, look at this one. This one's corduroy. Do you remember wearing corduroy pants?
I hated those.
I think we all did. Okay, let's make sure we're not missing any other spots. Looks like they're restocking currently for Valentine's Day. I mean, we're 2 for 2 on CVS stores at this moment. And this is a Sunday in the middle of the day, us filming. So if you're looking for Pokemon cards, I think you know the answer to, does CVS sell Pokemon cards? But we still have one more CVS to go to, Marie. One more. Do you think we can go 3 for 3 on this?
At this point, I think we can.
A few moments later.
3 for 3 is the goal. We're at the next CVS, and look who is across the street. Right between those trees right over there. It's today's enemy, Walgreens. The Wizard of Walgreens. Now, I do like Walgreens better than CVS, but for the sake of today's video, it's all about, does CVS sell Pokemon cards? Walgreens is the enemy today. Uh-oh, Marie has already beat me in here. They have some? Oh, mini tins. Oh, interesting. Obviously, we have to go back here and check first. Mini tins, that's a first that we have seen in today's Pokemon card search. Wait, do they not have a section back here? Were we just in that section? Yeah, I think their little section might be up here somewhere. I think that is. I think this is the section. It says Pokemon 10 right here. Okay, so this is the section. We got some Pokemon plush down there. Eevee. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop Eevee. Now, I am not seeing any Pokemon cards back here, which would be a first for the CVS. That we've been searching today, but we do know, we can confirm they do have some Pokemon cards, and it is mini 10, so I'm kind of curious if it's, and I was talking. I do want to find out if those mini tins are the ones with evolving skies in them. I am kind of curious about that. Now, we will have to check over here on this other side. Peeps are disgusting. I don't care what anybody says. Peeps are absolutely gross. Let me know, are you on the Peeps train or not, Marie?
Didn't you want to try the Peep marshmallow?
The Rice Krispie ones.
Oh,
I wanted to
that's
see if those were actually good, but sound off.
You can't complain about Peeps.
Well, all of them that I taste are nasty. Now, this is something I can get on board with right here. Play-Doh scents? Wait a minute. Marie, have you seen these? Look at this.
No.
This one tastes like, no, it doesn't taste like.
Take that back.
Now, wait a minute. It's just a scent. We don't eat Play-Doh.
Smells like.
Anymore. We don't eat Play-Doh anymore.
You
I'm just
okay?
saying. I'm just saying.
Do we need to talk?
Listen, we were all kids one time, at one point in our life, okay? And I was curious. I was curious what it tasted like, okay? It's not good. It's not good. But this here
might be good. You might try it.
No, I'm not gonna eat this Play-Doh, but the scent wise, look, maple, bacon, and orange juice.
That would probably bother me. Because I think the scent would be overpowering and disgusting.
Now, we're always getting candles. How about we just get some Play-Doh, open up the lid? That's the candle right there.
No.
Brilliant.
No.
Can I get some Pokemon cards, please? Like the metal tins. If I could get like 4 of those, please. Jackpot once again at CVS. I'm telling you, check your local CVS. I know they might not all be kind of stocked like this, but it's worth a try. And you know, before we open these Pokemon cards, I have one last idea before we go home. I figured if we're saying that Walgreens is the enemy today, then we at least have to check and see what they have. It might be better than CVS, so it's a little bit of a CVS versus Walgreens battle right now. The Wizard of Walgreens. But how will it compare when it comes to CVS versus Walgreens? I think from over here, just what I can see, it's not looking good. It is not looking good right now. I do spot this, 20 cards in 1 foil. You know how we feel about this right here. I think this might be the only thing that they currently have in stock right now.
I think so.
I think this is literally it. I mean, they have little markers for the other things. Lightning box. We got the theme deck. We got another theme deck right there. Scarlet and Violet blister assortment. Another value pack. So they have some Pokemon cards here. Just I guess none in stock. Even their Pokemon plush game is a little weak right now. They got Fido, and it looks like Bonsly. Yeah, Fido and Bonsly, but more at CVS. So it looks like all around CVS is taking the win. How do you feel about that, Marie?
Not surprised.
What is up, Breaking Family? Sending some positive vibes in your direction. Now, Breaking Family, we had a deal when it came to Prismatic Evolutions. We literally, me and you, we shook hands. I'm not gonna break that deal. Now remember, if we don't pull an alternate art or a special illustration rare in today's Pokemon card opening, we'll open up Prismatic Evolutions. Diving right into today's Pokemon card opening, we are starting off at the first CVS that we went to with the Knockout Collection and the Dragonite 10. Blathers will be guarding the Prismatic Evolutions box up there. So you remember, when it comes to the official Pokemon card library, we need 1 of every single card ever printed in the English language. And first one always goes to Blathers. You know the rules. So we do have a Venusaur coin. I am kind of curious what packs we got inside of this. Fusion Strike and Chilling Reign. I am not complaining about that whatsoever. And then we have these kind of promos. Not really promos. They don't have the promo logo on them, but different holo foil pattern. If you like collecting the different holo foil patterns, there is a code card right there. But obviously the answer is yes. CVS does sell Pokemon cards. That is the answer. Does CVS sell Pokemon cards? Yes, 100% they do. They've been selling Pokemon cards for quite a long time, actually. So if you are looking to buy some, they can be a little bit more expensive there. I showed you the prices of pretty much everything that we were buying, except if it was behind the counter. And you can see the prices are a little bit more expensive if you was to say, oh, Electrode. Not if you was to say Electrode, but if you was to say go to like Target, Walmart, GameStop, you can see they're like $1 or $2 more expensive. Sometimes they're like $3 or $4 more dollars expensive. But when Pokemon cards are going crazy and there's nothing on the shelf, turn to CVS and get yourself some Pokemon cards. Energy. Now, obviously, you saw the wide variety that we found at all the different CVS locations. Slurpuff as our rare. Gotta use my Machamp-like strength for the Dragonite tin. Now, I don't think there's going to be anything old inside of this Dragonite tin, but I do believe it is going to be all Sword and Shield era. So let's take a look really, really fast. We got Dragonite. There's the code card right there. So we got Silver Tempest going into Lost Origin and another Lost Origin, which you cannot complain about those sets because we got literally two of the biggest alternate arts from these sets right here. Giratina and Lugia V. Both of those, one of the best alternate arts in the entire Sword and Shield era. So, no complaints whatsoever. I feel like we're about to hit some sort of error pack. That doesn't seem right. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, no, maybe that's right. Weird, okay. We got a little bit of an error pack situation. That kind of took me off guard there. We got a Binnacle Gumi with the Booger Squad right there. We got Bronzor, done by my favorite artist of all time, Tomokazu Kamiya. Jinx with the Kanto vibes. Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet right back there. Gastrodon, Arcphone. Hello? No. No, I would not like to switch car insurance. All right, thank you. Clefable and a Dustox for the rare. Still no holo rare quite yet, but that's perfectly fine. We're only getting started with today's Pokemon card opening. You know, it is one of those kind of like weird situations to where, you know, I kind of want to do pull an alternate art, but I would also like to open up Prismatic Evolutions as well, and potentially pull a special illustration rare, fly away, bird, fly away, from one of those packs. So, you know, it's like, I don't know, a win-lose, a lose-lose, a win-win, one of those situations. Energy put in the filing cabinet. Altaria, Lance, going into Dragapult for the rare, our first holo rare of today's Pokemon opening. Lost Origin once again, and then that is all we got from the first CVS location, which honestly is a lot, I feel like. Okay, here we go. We got Gligar, Phantom, Sudowoodo, Bronzor. We got Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet right back there. Colress, Porygon 2, not 3, not 4. We got Roserade coming in strong with the Trainer Gallery. And Hisuian Zoroark, not bad at all, which calls for a sleeve. Let me go ahead and grab a sleeve right here and sleeve it up. Whoop. Right up there in the VIP section, the very important Pokemon card section, which means we can officially add the VIP ropes with the all-you-can-eat Bagel Bites. That's right, the all-you-can-eat Bagel Bites that's always served in the VIP section. Sausage, pepperoni, combination cheese. That's it, that's all. Grab yourself a paper plate. You're VIP as well. That's a lot to say. Stop number 2, we got this Pokeball tin right here. Not sure of the contents inside, but we also found a bunch of plushies as well while we were out and about. And if you don't know this about me, I love collecting Pokemon plush. When it comes to collecting Pokemon stuff, hang on, let's take a look at this, the contents of this tin real fast. Okay, we got Paldea Evolved, Scarlet and Violet, and Obsidian Flames. Now, when it comes to Pokemon collecting, I love collecting cards the most. However, plushies are a very close second. They're literally scattered all throughout the collection room, as well as pretty much the house at this point. But who remembers some of the vintage Pokemon plush, like the electronic Pikachu from way back in the day? Or these like Willy Wonka candy treat keepers? And I literally still have the original candy inside of them. I love all Pokemon plush, but my favorite ones to collect are the ones from Japan. Literally have a crazy obsession with the Japanese Pokemon plush, but let me know down in the comments, sound off in the comment section, is there something else besides cards when it comes to Pokemon that you like to collect? I would love to know, besides cards, anything else that you are into collecting with Pokemon. Maybe it's like video games, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's like little figures or something. I would love to know, or books. You could even be Pokemon books, the manga. Woo! Okay, we got a Lechonk, illustration rare, Lechonk. Sound off in the comments. Let me know. I love learning about you as well. We got Entei, Energy, put that in the filing cabinet right back there. Who remembers that electronic Pikachu? That is a wild blast from the past. Whoop! Still in the box. I don't even think that one's opened up, if I remember correctly. I think that one's still sealed, but I do remember having an opened one back in the day and pretty much annoying my parents with it all the time. But, you know, I think they look back on that with fond memories now. Nest Ball, at least I think. We got Slow Bro Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet. Shout out to Real Breaking Mom and Real Breaking Dad out there for always putting up with me and my craziness and my love for things like Pokemon, and always encouraging me to embrace the things that I loved. They never shied me away from anything like this, and they were honestly, they were like literally the best parents. And I'll try not to make this turn into a tribute, but I love my mom and dad very, very much, and I would not be the person I am today if it wasn't for both of them and the love they always showed me. So yeah, big shout out to Real Breaking Mom and Real Breaking Dad out there. Maybe we should get them on the channel someday to open up some booster packs. I'd love for you all to meet the parents, so to speak. All right, we got Silver Tempest. We're still at the second CVS location. And it's the exact same tin, pretty much, you know, as the Dragonite. We got Spinarak, Bugs going into a Solosis, Zubat, Radiant Alakazam. Never going to get upset with a Radiant Alakazam. We got Verizon Wireless Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet right back there. And Tomokazu Kamiya. Once again, let's go ahead and sleeve up the Radiant Alakazam. Whoop, right there in the VIP section. Also, somebody asked me the other day, and I feel like, and I've said this many times over the years, this is literally the 11th year that I've had this YouTube channel filming Pokemon videos. Loved every minute of it, spending time with all of you. But 11 years I've been doing this, and I've said it throughout the years. Never really had to say it up until about 2020. But I've said it multiple times over the past few years. No, not a fan of scalpers whatsoever. I think it is a very kind of a rude behavior, and I don't know. It creates a very negative environment, and I don't feel like I need to say. I feel like everybody should know that. Yeah, you can have it. I feel like everybody should know by now. I've said it many times, but no, I'm not a big fan of scalping. We got Machamp Hollow Rare. We'll continue this thought here in a moment. Going into CVS location number 3. They had many tins, if I can get them open. They had many tins, and they had a bunch of them in stock. I think they had probably an entire case, if not more of them. But we went ahead and grabbed 4 of them. The pack selection inside is going to, we got Astral Radiance and Lost Origin. We still haven't pulled an alternate art, so Prismatic Evolutions is still on the table. But anyways, as I was saying, I've said it many times here on the channel, but I will, you know, if maybe you might be a new subscriber to the channel, part of the Breaking family, and I'll say it again, but I'm not a big fan of scalping whatsoever. I find it to be a very rude behavior, and it does not help the Pokemon community whatsoever. Energy, so, you know, just saying that because I had a couple people ask me about that in the past couple videos, and I always like to try to focus on the positivity when it comes to the community, because there is still so much good and so much positive inside of the Pokemon community, specifically the Pokemon card community, because I think that's kind of what we talk about when it comes to scalping cards, specifically. And there is so much good and so much positivity and so many memories and friends to make. And it's not something that I want to talk about all the time, because it gets me down. It literally makes me sad. It gets me down. And so I would rather put out the positivity out there, put out the positive vibes out there. You know, I've always been about the positive vibes, and that's what I would rather focus on. We all know it's a big problem, and I feel like talking about it all the time, you know, it's good to make it aware, you know, and so you all know my feelings as well, but I don't want to talk about it all the time, because I want to shed some light on the fun, the positivity as well out there. There's a lot of people getting into Pokemon for the very, very first time, and you know, I want people who are into Pokemon for the very first time to hear about some good things and see some good things and some fun things going on in the Pokemon community. I want people to grow up with some positive and some good thoughts of you know, the Pokemon community. All of this will pass. All of this will pass. I promise you. I can't tell you when exactly it's going to pass to where you're going to, you know, see Pokemon cards on the shelf a little bit more regularly, but we've ran into this problem before. 2020, 2021, 2022, it started to get better. And, you know, 2023, I feel like it was kind of back to normal, and most of 2024, it was back to normal as well. But then now we're kind of repeating the exact same thing that happened again. But, you know, I'm sure Pokemon is going to probably ramp up printing a ton, and that'll definitely help. I think if, you know, a lot more restocking, a lot more printing, I think all of that stuff helps. The best Pokemon in the entire world. But just so you kind of know my stance, I don't like scalping cards. I think that's a rude behavior. Please don't do that. Just think of others out there. We got Sudowoodo and Choi, but I want to focus on the positive. I want to talk about the positive, you know, and look back on some fun memories as well. We just talked about some vintage Pokemon plush. Whoop! We just talked about some vintage Pokemon plush as well. I don't know. I just want to talk about that fun stuff, right? See, the one thing that we agree on, all right? Rude Psyduck is always rude to me. Always rude to me. But even Rude Psyduck does not like scalping Pokemon cards, all right? Even Rude Psyduck, we agree. That's literally, I think, probably the one thing. The one thing that we have talked about on this channel that we agree upon. So, thank you. Thank you for chiming in right there. That's very kind of you. We got Inkay. All right, no Malamars in sight. We got Finian, Paris, Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. I think Breaking Family, we got one more mini tin. I think we might be going into Prismatic Evolutions. You can see the Pokemon cards we bought at CVS. We got some pulls right there, definitely. It's not non-stop pulls, but we got some pulls. We got some pulls, and I got to answer the question that philosophers have been asking for literally ages. Ages! And we have been able to answer it here today. Does CVS sell Pokemon cards? Yes. Now, see, here's the thing. I've known about that answer for a long time, and nobody ever asked me. You know, the philosophers were always asking the question, but nobody ever asked me specifically until recently. So I figured, hey, it's time to answer that question that we've all been pondering for centuries. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We got a Build-A-Bear situation. I tried to do a sneeze. Nothing came out. Sneasel. All right. Misdreavious, Barboach, Superstar. We got Heavy Ball, Purugly, Teddy Ursa, and Hisuian Arcanine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for backing me up as well. That's very, very kind of you. What do you mean I could use a haircut? No, I'm not getting a haircut. I think this is great. I love it. I love it. I'm rocking the long hair for a while. You know, back in 2020, I grew my hair out. Before then, it was short. Well, I don't care if you think it looks bad. I think it looks good on me, so I'm going to stick with it. All right, here. Well, don't call me out in front of everybody. That's rude, all right? Last pack. Now, if we do not pull an alternate art or special illustration rare inside of this one, we're going into Prismatic Evolutions up there. We got Binnacle, Goomy, Bronzor, going into Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet right back there. We got a lot of memories in that filing cabinet. We're about to go into that filing cabinet very, very soon. We got Reverse Hollow Ducklet and going into another Hollow Rare Machamp. All right, Blathers, hand over the box. All right, here we go. Now, if we don't have something that we end up pulling, that made no sense.
A few minutes later.
If we get something that we don't have, that makes more sense. Remember, the first one goes to Blathers. All right, we got Prismatic Evolutions poster collection box. We went out on Prismatic Evolutions release day. That video is up on the channel right now. We did have some success. So if you want to go check it out and see what release day was like for Prismatic Evolutions, the video will be up on the end screen, so just wait till the very end and you'll be able to click on that video. All right, there is the code card right there for those promos. 3 packs right here. 3 packs. All right, I want Sylveon. Sylveon is my favorite evolution, so here we go. Flareon is Marie's favorite evolution, although we all know Marie's favorite Pokemon is Charizard, all right? Don't say otherwise in the comments, all right? Here we go. Eevee, execute. No, don't say anything in the comments. We're just going to say Charizard is Marie's favorite. Favorite Pokemon. We got Earthen Vessel. Lacey, nobody tell on me. We got Executor. Oh, Pokeball Dreepy. We are going to be trying to collect every Pokeball, every Master Ball here on the channel, so come along for the journey. Going into a Monkey Dory and a Pheasantipity. Oh, nice. Hollow Rare, or not Hollow Rare, Hollow Energy as well. Oh, that is a nice pull. I'm going to put those down there. We got our Dreepy. Let me go ahead and sleeve up our Dreepy. We are out of sleeves.
Tomorrow.
Fresh pack right here. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve up the Dreepy. Whoop. Right there in the VIP section. Pack number 2. If you are new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, become part of the Breaking family, a nice positive community where we always leave the negativity at the door. There's enough negativity in the world. There is. Why do we want to add more to it? We don't. Let's just hang out, enjoy each other's company, have a good time, become part of the Breaking family. I'd appreciate it. Here we go. We got Applin, Buddy Poppin, Seeking. We're seeking some good pulls. You see what I did there? The seeking and the seeking the good pull. Anybody in the balcony laughing? Oh no, sit down, sit down. That's probably like the only cringy joke I want to do today. I promise. Go ahead and sit. Nope, sit back down. Here we go. Another Pokeball. Breaking family. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to complain about that. Briar and a Dusknoir Energy. Put that in the filing cabinet. Yes, the filing cabinet video is coming. Do not worry. We are working on it. A lot of editing goes into it. Can't wait to show you the updated filing cabinet. Whoop. That was a little weak one, but we'll let it be. We'll let it be. So 2 Pokeballs right in a row. All right, here we go. Here we go, Breaking family. We got a Duskull, Houndoom, Dreepy, Miltank, Screamtail, Janine, Regigigas. All right, Area 0. In Breaking family, we are ending on... Can I get a drum roll, please? Thank you. In Breaking family, we are ending on... Okay, all right, we got this. We got this. Oh, Van Rotom and Iron Boulder, you both ruined the party. Breaking family, that's it for today's Pokemon video. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Check out the rest of the videos right over there. We'll see you all in the next video. And don't forget, I love every single one of you all around the world. Do it with me now. Peace, love, and a high five. The Wizard.